listening? It certainly is a strange protocore fragment. After reviewing your condition, I've tried to find similar cases, but as far as I'm aware, you're the only one. It's only been 6 months since she passed. Regardless, aside from its name, I don't know much about it. The fragment in your heart has been there for a long time. Perhaps there is someone who can provide us with information. Do you remember Dr. Noah? Dr. Noah is currently doing a personal research project in Snowcrest. If you want to meet him, I can help you get in touch. However, the weather in that area has been quite unpredictable as of late. The train to Snowcrest is often unavailable. I suggest visiting him in 2 weeks.
So you're already in the Arctic? Did anyone go with you? Really? That's good. If you kept working so much, they'd need to install an anti-workaholic mechanism in the watch. Have fun on your vacation!
Ladies and gentlemen, we regret to inform you that the next train to Snowcrest has been cancelled. We apologize for the inconvenience.
We still don't know if the train has been cancelled because of the weather or for another reason. For your safety, please wait.
1 cheesecake and 1 croissant, please. Thank you. It's you. There's been a new development in Dr. Noah's research. He asked me to visit him a week ago. He's not as young as he used to be and can't always do things alone anymore. I help him whenever I'm not too busy with work. Would you like to eat something together?
Sir, the 2 lattes you ordered are ready. Here are to go.
Did I say we met by chance? Did you get off from work? I'm about to call it a night as well. Sure. And then? Lovely. This is a testament to how knowing another language is good for you. What happened? Happiness is a tragedy if it's really painful. Try thinking of that funny story you told. Laughing increases endorphin production, which can help relieve pain. Different kinds of painkillers work in different ways. Some find the source and stop it right then and there. Others wander near and far. Around and around they go, until they reach their destination. It was just a joke, not a mechanism for action. Does it still hurt as much as when you hit it? Remember to look at the expiration dates. I would prefer you don't use them at all. Try not to get injured as often.
I'm not busy. I'm just signing my 20th art book. Why wouldn't you? Are you ashamed to be my bodyguard? I'm not angry. I was able to find out something interesting about you through your colleague. Nothing. Just that your recent search history was all about me. You can just ask me. I'd be happy to answer your questions. Really? I thought you wanted to know what goes on in an artist's head. Weird hobbies of artists. And do all artists have to suffer tragedies to create masterpieces? Guess he was telling the truth. What about this one? How to interact with an artist friend. Looks like your cursor has a mind of its own. Let me ask you a question. Where do you usually go when you take a break? What do you do? Didn't you say, know thyself, know thy enemy? Of course I want to know what kind of person I hired. What a coincidence. Me too. Why don't we rest together this weekend? We'll let your cursor take the lead and see where it clicks for us to decide how we want to spend our time. Which is why we should get more familiar with each other. Oh, I know. I'll be getting a fresh shipment of seafood on the weekend. Come over and eat. Food is the first necessity of the people. In order to know someone, one must first know the food she likes. That's all then. I look forward to this weekend.
What are you thinking about? Maybe you'll get your answers when we arrive in Snowcrest. The protocore energy in your heart has always been stable. It can form an invisible shield to protect your heart when you're attacked. You also haven't become as weak as other patients with protocore syndrome.
In other words, it's a power made just for you. You won't have to worry about it anytime soon. You'll live for a long time, long enough to find out the truth.
Ladies and gentlemen, we regret to inform you that the train to Snowcrest will be delayed until 11:30 a.m. tomorrow. We apologize for the inconvenience.
I'm not surprised. We'll have to spend the night in a hotel near the station.
Let's get going. Heard Wanderers showed up in the dispatch center.
That sucks. I wanted to see the Aurora and Snowcrest.
Are we not leaving?
Thanks a bunch. The dispatch center was quite crowded. Lincoln hunters like yourself have more experience in evacuating people and preparing for battle. The magnetic field here is unique. Wanderers usually hang around the snowfield and mountains. They only started appearing in crowded places recently. It's probably because... Judging from the scale of the damage at the dispatch center, no trains will be leaving from today onward. You guys are headed for Snowcrest, right? If you'd like, we can lend you a transport vehicle. It'll be bumpy, but it can traverse the snowy terrain. It's parked right outside the train station. Come with me. What do you think? It's a specialty here. Treat it like a tourist experience. It's up to you now. My team is leaving. See ya!
Get on. Not all of my trips were accompanied by medical staff. I've ridden these sleighs a few times.
You're on the deluxe Snow Dog. The auto-driving system has been fully upgraded. Please select one of the following to start your adventure. Sightseeing. Full speed ahead. Children-friendly.
Shall we get going? He said he's busy at the moment and can't pick us up in person, but he's arranged our pickup ride. I almost forgot how clingy he is. You've gained weight, Pi. He is Dr. Noah's pickup ride. Pi. He loves food, but not the person who bought it. When Dr. Noah adopted him, he ate 6 pies in one go. A tag. Pi is very special. He's as intelligent as a 9-year-old child. Don't be fooled by his cute, innocent appearance. You only get 1 can of snacks per day. Go on now.
There. The pain is gone now. Zane, what are you waiting for? Help me.
1 second. Are there other escapees?
No. They messed up my yard again.
Does the antagonist no longer work?
Its effectiveness was shortened by a week. It seems the metaflux around this area is increasing again. Oh, hello. Long time no see. Come on in. It'll be warmer inside. How's the fish? It's not much, but I caught it myself.
Dr. Noah is very old, so his taste buds don't work anymore.
So your grandmother told you everything. I don't know why or how the process was done, but in regards to the protocore, even a minimally invasive surgery can leave behind traces. If I had to guess, it might be your innate strength. There are countless, seemingly impossible hypotheses behind every scientific conclusion. Before the Evol gene emerged, no one believed they could wield the power of nature. What were they trying to prove? Why do you think people want to go inside the deep space tunnel? Some things are attractive by simply existing. Unraveling the unknown is a purpose in and of itself. Some are willing to do anything to achieve their goals. So, don't let anyone know about your ether core. Ether was originally something philosophers came up with. The fifth element, so to speak. No one can prove or disprove ether exists. Maybe that's the reason your grandmother called it ether. A mysterious energy that surpasses the other protocores. Anyone who knows about it will desire it. Don't worry about it too much. They shouldn't be able to find you anytime soon. The amount of energy in your heart right now is far less than what the experimental data shows. It's possible an accident occurred in the final experiment, which reduced the Aether Core's power. I'm just guessing. This is beyond my field of expertise. To better understand your heart's condition, I tried to contact those researchers privately, but most had either died or disappeared. It'd be hard to find any of them today. I do recall your grandmother mentioning one had run away to, N109 zone. They joined Ana Kindness. Their fellow researchers started dying or disappearing soon after that. I don't know. I know very little about your grandmother, but not everyone is lucky enough to do what's right in the beginning. We can only hope we'd have the chance to turn it into something we won't regret. Maybe this is the choice she made.
The Aurora?
Will there really be one tonight?
The weather forecast predicted heavy snowfall with cloudy skies, and the KP index is low. It's unlikely we'll see an aurora.
Then why did you...
When visiting for the first time, an aurora is required to make the trip worthwhile. Look, the snow has stopped. Only at the very end will someone know if there is a watershed moment.
Until the very end. Yet, Grandma and those researchers, they...
But there are people who persist until the very end, only to be defeated.
I meant the aurora.
Same. What's that over there?
Mount Eternal.
Oh. I remember. It had an anomalous protofield a few years back. Dr. Noah chose to live here in the Arctic. For your research project, right?
Not necessarily. My friend sacrificed himself during the protofield anomaly that took place here.
Oh, I see. I'm sorry.
Why are you apologizing?
Is there more to his sacrifice? Like a secret?
It was an accident. It's already in the past.
Do you think the pain caused by death can truly be forgotten with time?
It cannot. Time can't heal everything, nor can someone simply forget the pain. However, people can become accustomed to sorrow.
But time has helped you and Dr. Noah find things worth living for, hasn't it?
The Aurora.
You're right. An Aurora is required to make an Arctic trip worthwhile. It's a shame we can only enjoy it for a few moments.
If you're sad, let this stay behind to appreciate the Aurora in your place.
Is that snowman supposed to be me? Are you going to stay in Snowcrest for a while longer? Well, I'll leave this with you then. Will the snowman remind you of me?
No. However, when I do think of you, I'll just call.
To give me more doctor's orders? You're a very dedicated physician.
After you leave here and return home, you'll likely be quite busy.
Yeah. Busy learning about the secrets of the Ether Core and Anakinus. Let's hope that both of us can find the truth we seek.
Good night. Wait. Here. These documents contain information about the energy in your heart and its connection to the Ether Core. If they're leaked, you might become Anakinus's next target. Perhaps they don't want anyone else to get their hands on it, as they try to obtain one for themselves. Or there are Ether Cores already in their possession, and they're currently trying to keep it secret. What is it? I was only speculating.
It took a lot of effort to get here. Why not stay for a few more days? Great. I'll hold you to it. I called a friend. He'll take you to the train station in a bit.
Pi.
All set?
Mm-hmm. It's freezing. Please go back inside. Pi will be my guide. Stay safe. What? Did you think I was joking when I said I was here on business? will.